second year ADB are going to discuss a case study about Agile methodology in large scale software development. I am going to give the introduction overview. In this case study, we will explore the implementation of Agile methodology in large scale software development project. Agile has become a popular approach due to its iterative nature, flexibility and focus on collaboration. However, when applied to large-scale projects, Agile faces unique challenges and requires the adaptations. We will examine a real-world scenario where Agile was adopted by a major financial services company for a large-scale project aimed at developing a new
problem statement. Challenges in large-scale projects. Large-scale software development often involves distributed teams, multiple stakeholders, and complex requirements. Traditional methodologies like waterfall struggles to address these challenges due to rigid sequential structure. These projects can suffer from lengthy timelines. Requirements evolve over time, causing delays and missed opportunities. Communication gaps. Coordination between multiple teams and departments can be inefficient. Poor stake alignment. Difficulties in aligning the vision of various business and technical teams often result in miscommunication and teamwork. Why Agile? Agile, with its focus on iterative development, fast feedback, and continuous delivery, promises to address these issues. However, scaling Agile for large projects can introduce complexity, especially when it involves across functional teams, third-party vendors, and business units.
So, Agile implementation in the case study. Overview of Agile adoption. The financial service company decided to implement Agile to enhance flexibility and responsiveness to evolving customer needs. They adopted scaled Agile framework SAFE, which is especially designed for large-scale Agile projects. Key strategies used. Cross-functional teams. Each team was composed of developers, QA engineers, product managers, and designers. This ensured that the team were self-sufficient and could work independently. Release trends. Multiple Agile teams were grouped into Agile release trends, working on different components of the platform but Agile on common goals. Regular feedback loops. Every 2 weeks, the team held sprint review and retrospectives allowed for constant improvement and stakeholder feedback. Collaboration with stakeholders. Product owners work closely with business stakeholders. Initial requirements were clearly understood. Regular sprint demos were held to maintain transparency, allowing stakeholders to provide real-time feedback and influences the product directions.
Benefits. Improved flexibility and responsiveness. Agile allowed the company to adapt to change more quickly instead of waiting months for a fully developed product. Teams were able to deliver working features in 2-week cycle, enabling rapid adjustments based on user feedback. Increased collaboration. The regular feedback loops fostered collaboration between business and technical teams, leading to better alignment and fewer misunderstandings. Teams work closely together to ensure that development efforts match business priorities. Enhance transparency. Stakeholders had clearly visibility into progress and challenges. Sprint demos allowed them to see the evolving product, which led to fewer surprises and ensured that the project was on track.
Challenges faced. Scaling Agile for long teams. Coordination, multiple teams in the same ART post challenges in terms of synchronization, dependency management, and ensuring that all teams were aligned on the same goals. Resistant to change. Some team members were initially resistant to the shift from traditional waterfall method to Agile, especially when it came to self-organizing teams and frequent feedback cycles.
Maintenance and consistency. As the project grew, maintaining consistency in development practices and ensuring that different teams followed the same Agile principles was challenging. Communication overhead. While Agile fostered communication with large teams, maintaining constant communications and avoiding misalignment became a significant overhead.
Now we are going to conclude this case study. Agile methodologies, when adapted for large-scale software development projects, can offer the significant benefits such as faster time to market, improve the stakeholder collaboration, and enhanced flexibility. The adoption of frameworks like SAF helps the scale Agile across large teams and ensures alignment for across the multiple stakeholders. Key takeaways. Agile's iterative approach is beneficial for large projects that require the continuous adaptations to the changing the business needs, cross-functional collaboration, and regular feedback loops are essential to success for large-scale agile projects. Challenges like scaling and resistance to change and communication overhead must be addressed for effective implementation. While Agile is not a one-size-fits-for-all solutions, when implemented thoughtfully with the right tools and frameworks, it can be significantly improve how large-scale projects are managed, ultimately delivering the higher value to customers and stakeholders. Thank you.